Hey guys, Ridiculous Badger, let's do this. Let's attack this thing. It's level 12 Terrorpion. So we're gonna start off with gathering some intel. Scout. I'll send the weenie at the same time. Why not? Close enough. So the enemy has tier 4 in the scouting report. And let's see, it's A class, so no awakening. Could only hit one tile at a time, which is really good news. And it's level 35. As long as I'm level 36 or more, or as long as the commander I field is above level 35, if it's 36 plus, then I'm gonna go first. It's got air in the front row, and it's got walkers in the back row. And before I take a look at the... Well, actually, no, I can't do that before. What am I thinking? I have to calculate dodge and stuff. Okay, so here's my ranger. And I'm going to take a look at the skills. Mini nuke, which would be the front row air. And then the back row walker has sonar. Sonar, I know, is a sure hit skill. I think mini nuke is as well. I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering the air sure hit skills. So we're going to take a look at its accuracy. Make sure that we have enough dodge stacked, or I do. You just relax. I got this one. So it's got air in the front row, walkers in the back row, but it's got this infantry gear, so this plus 38 accuracy doesn't do it anything. And it's got plus 110 in the back row accuracy. Each the front and the back row, of course, get their natural 100. So the back row right now is up to 210, and the front row is up to 100 because it had no gear that impacted the air. And that's tier 4. So let's take a look at the air. Air accuracy, base, just the base, is 20. And walker, tier 4, is 30. So 100 plus 110 plus 30 plus for the back row, which is 240. And for the front row, it's 100 plus 20, which is 120. So the number to beat here is 240. Because I know my, you know what, my infantry research gives plus 240 dodge. I just need some... I know I'm not going to send T1 at the thing, and that of course brings up the base suppression mechanic, but as long as I send... Like, look, same tier would be tier 4. I have 260 dodge there, and it's not even counting my hull, or if I have a buff on. If I just had that plus, 10% dodge buff, I would dodge every time. So I'm just going to take off my gear. Oh yeah, guys. Plasma's getting naked. Just to show you, like, how easy this really is. And obviously, look, I have my research maxed. But even if you lose, it's going to be a very low risk. And I have almost no T4 anyway, so this will be good. Small stack. Let's do, so we'll do one slot of each T4, because the enemy has T4, the enemy has some skills, we want to know what they are. We want to know especially what are the guaranteed hit skills. That's the real important thing here. And I've got 260 dodge to beat on this was 240. Okay, what am I waiting for, guys? And I got defeated. Of course I did. Let's take a look. What do we got? Okay. 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 Oh, here's the mini nuke. Short hit. Okay, good. That's what we wanted to know. And sonar we know is a short hit, or at least I did. There's the proof. Okay. Well, look, there's only 2 skills, so this isn't going to help us anymore. So that was actually a worst case scenario. It costed us 6 tier 4 so far. And let's set our formation. So it's got a short hit skill in the front and in the back. And I'm gonna, let's divide this up. What the hell? There we go, fine. Because it has a short hit skill in the front and the back, I actually am gonna send Rangers in the front. And you know what? Let's send the Preds. Let's send the Preds. It's kind of a power move to just send Rangers in the front. It will speed along your slot 4 by 1 because there's no multi-tile procking in this with this monster, but there is a very high chance that the enemy is going to be able to get through to the back rank even with tier 4 because of the short hit skills. Did I use up all of them? Yeah. Oh man, I'm such a turd. It's like, where are they? I can't find my brothers. And I keep doing... Wow. This is a fail so far. This is not doing too hot. In fact, if I wanted here, there are a few different variations. You could put Rangers front row, like if you're sure that your power level is high enough to like really punch through. And that will cause you to lose Rangers every single time, but then you won't be losing higher tier troops. So that's an option. You could also put Rangers in the back row if you just want to put dodgy stuff in the front, but, you know, whatever. Leave that up to you. And we won. Let's take a look. Okay, so I killed the enemy slot 1. That means slot 2 is the first one. No short hit skills both times from the enemy. It can't hit me. Oh, Plasma's, that was a good skill proc. Cool. See you on the next one.